Is Avatar Fire and Ash the best movie in the franchise? Avatar Fire and Ash is the third installment into James Cameron's Avatar franchise. I saw it this weekend, and here are my thoughts. The story is solid, but it is easily the least engaging in this franchise so far. This is because it retreads a lot of the story points and beats that the second movie had, The Way of the Water. So it ultimately doesn't really feel like you're watching a new movie, more of a continuation of the last one. Like all Avatar movies, the visuals were good, but I did feel like this one was the step down from the last movie that I felt was very visually appealing. In this one, it was good, but I feel like some of the scenes were a little more video gamey, a little more janky, and some of it was just a little lower res, and it wasn't really popping to me like the last two have. With the movie being called Avatar Fire and Ash, I don't really feel like we got a lot of either of those. It was more Avatar The Way of the Water Part 2 than Avatar Fire and Ash. And I really like the setting of the Ashland, but we're in it for like maybe a 10-minute scene. So I really wish we would have focused more on the Ash and the people of the Ash instead of just continuing this water storyline that we already did for 2-3 hours last movie. And one thing I never thought I would say about these movies, I do think this one could have been shorter. I think there was a lot of scenes that were just kind of thrown in there for extra context that we didn't really need, and it wasn't the best paced Avatar of the franchise. I think we could really cut out some scenes and make this a tighter story, and it would have been a little more enjoyable throughout. It's a solid ending to the Way of the Water story, but like I said, I wish it was more Ash forward. Avatar Fire and Ash still does all the things that made the last two movies good. It ultimately redoes too many of the last movie's stories and beats, which caused it to be the least interesting and the least entertaining movie in the franchise for me. It definitely does feel like a disappointment, but I do believe that there are still good stories to tell in the world of Pandora, and I look forward to the next movies in the future. I would give Avatar Fire and Ash a 7.4 out of 10. That was my review of the new Avatar movie. Make sure you like this video and follow me if you enjoyed this review, and let me know in the comments what you thought about this new movie.